Hey everyone, Cherry here. Welcome back to another episode in my Let's Play of Project Eden's Garden. So today we are continuing with Chapter 1 and we are going to be starting some more free time, so let's get on into it. Alright, I did want to try out and see if I can do the, where is it? Oh, whoops. If I can do the, pachinko machine and the gachapon again. I don't know if I can, but we're gonna try. Seeing if, you know, maybe I can try my hand. 20? Oh heck yeah. I'm kind of wondering how I got 20, but thank you. I do want to try out the pachinko machine though. I heard somewhere that if you put more money in, the more you'll get, but I don't want to risk it too much, so I'm just gonna put... we're gonna just put 2. So... let me just quickly check the tutorial though. Okay. There are 2 machines. Okay. Insert. Okay. Oh, to multiply the amount. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try the pachinko machine once, just so like, just because like, yeah. I'm not sure how this is gonna be. Okay. I'm trying to remember how the controls are. Maybe I should check the tutorial though. Okay. There are 3 tokens: Apple, Mara, and Tozu. How do you know which one's which? Oh, the color. I think? Okay. The objective, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, is to accumulate points to fill the gouge on your right. There are 3 tokens: Apple, Mara, and Tozu. Depending on the token the player achieves, the corresponding multiplier will be applied to the amount of Mara bucks. To win the minigame, clear the arena of all red pegs. Okay. Cool. Use A and D to aim and enter to shoot. Got it. Got it. Okay, thank you. So aim for the red, enter to shoot, and I know how to move the thing already. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Ugh. Oh! Whoa, okay, we're gonna try... Oh. Oh, whoa! Oh, that was so close. We're just trying to aim to get all the reds. Oh! Oh! I almost thought I was gonna hit that one for a second. Oh. Well, I'm just aiming for the red, honestly. But, like, at the same time, it'd be nice if I can hit the other ones. Let's try this. Oh. Oh? Oh, that didn't work. Also, because of, like, the way my computer is set up, I won't be able to tell if it goes in the hole. So if it does, then, cool. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Oh my gosh, wait. I noticed it did go in the hole. Okay. We're gonna try this. Oh! Wait, oh, I get a whole new... Yeah, okay. Let's try my luck again, guys. Okay. Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh! Let's try this. The goal is to get rid of the red. So, I'm honestly just trying to do that. And we'll just see what happens from there. Oh, oh! Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I almost thought I was gonna hit the other one. Oh my gosh, it went in. Heck yeah, okay. Okay, maybe I guess I can notice if it goes in. Okay, well, we only have one more, so we're just gonna do this last red one. Oh, I get more. Oh my gosh, guys, am I cooking? Guys, I think... Ooh. That almost went in. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm doing so good. What? What? Ooh. Oh, I almost thought that was gonna go in. Ooh. Trying to get these last red ones. Ooh. Okay, we'll try over here. Oh. Oh, I still get more. I wonder if you, like, if you get all of the reds by the time, like, you're done, maybe it gives you more tries? That's my guess. I don't know. This is, like, my first time, like, playing this, so, like, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know how Pachinko works. Gosh, I feel like this game, it does feel addicting. Don't worry, guys, I'm only gonna do one game. Ooh. I only have two more. Okay, let's get these last red ones. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just get these last red ones and we are good. We're gonna go here. Ooh. I did not think that was gonna hit. Okay. I thought it was gonna hit the blue, honestly, first. Oh. Oh. Dang, okay. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh, yes! I went in the hole! Oh my gosh, it went in the hole again! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Okay, I cooked for a little bit. I cooked. You got me. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, yes, clear shot. Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. What? 24 bucks? What can I say? I cooked. Okay, we are... Thank you for the bucks, but I'm done. Thank you. Whoa, that literally, like... That's crazy. I have 42 now. Okay, we're gonna get these presents now. Or... Cool. We're just gonna get like a few gifts, cause I want to get to the free time bug spray. Okay. Hanami lantern. Okay. Snapdragons. We'll have to see what everyone likes. Oh, a charcuterie board. Ooh, I love those. A cowboy hat. Okay. A star projector. Okay, last one. A decorative party goose? What? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. If it lets me. Yeah, sometimes it's slow on my end on getting out. Okay, let's see where everyone is. Who do I want to hang out with though? Let me see what presents I have now. Who likes party goose? Okay. I kind of want to hang out with Eva because I did say I wanted to hang out with Eva. So we're gonna go hang out with Eva, especially since we're starting to like, you know, like she's kind of like our bestie now. So we kind of have to hang out with her. Let's see where she is. I'm assuming she's in the boiler room area. Yeah. Because I do remember seeing that. Okay. Hi, Eva. Hi. Down here once again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Eva. Yeah, let's spend some time with her. Oh, right, because we did talk earlier. I'm still grappling with what Eva and I discussed earlier. Trust in a game like this seems pointless, and yet... Eva and I spent some time together. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I want to give her that? Oh, she would like the pet rock. Why do I want to give it to her? Just because it's like she needs a little friend right now, you know? Like who doesn't want a pet rock? You know what? Let's do it. She deserves it. Take it. Take the pet rock. Take it. Thank you for this gift. I don't receive them very often. Yay! She liked it. Oh. Eva stood there silently, a depressed look on her face. It's interesting. What is? When I first imagined meeting new Ultimates at Eden's Garden Academy, I expected them to wear their titles with pride. But for you, that couldn't be further from the truth. It doesn't fit well.
Eh?
What do you mean? My ultimate talents? Nothing about it fits. If you throw away the ultimate part, you're left with a corny term which barely defines what I actually do. And that
You
is,
see?
well, general math, but more than that. Science, literature, aerospace engineering, textbooks, oh wow. All of these things which are leagues above trivial math competitions. The trophies I win relate to math in particular, yeah, but there's no depth to the word mathlete. It doesn't cover most of what I do.
That's...
Hold on, science and literature? You're knowledgeable in those fields? Well, I'm not really well known for my achievements in those areas, but I do consider myself a bit of an expert, regardless.
So,
I'm like a jack of all
I
trades.
see.
however,
It's not as if anyone really sees me that way, though. Earlier this year, I wrote a whole paper on an obscure subgenre of Western speculative fiction. I spent weeks on it, expecting it to receive a lot of attention from literary critics.
where?
But when I published it, no one cared, even though I was an ultimate.
Right.
Well, your talent really isn't really related to writing. You mentioned science too? I guess that didn't go over well either.
No.
None of it went anywhere. I could write a research paper on the theoretical possibility of light speed travel, but no one would care
I
because...
see.
Because you aren't a scientist. Exactly.
Can't you see?
Do you see what I mean about my title being ill-defined? I've been forced into this little box. No one cares about anything I do unless it involves high school math competitions. It's like I'm completely invisible to them. I suppose that would be frustrating, yeah. I guess having less scrutiny does help with one thing, though. No one pays attention to the skeletons in your closet.
It's the truth.
Sometimes even literal skeletons.
Eh?
Really?
No.
No, I'm lying.
Interesting.
You're a lot more gullible than I took you for.
That's not it.
To be fair, you did fool everyone with your cover-up talent. No, for real. That's true, I guess. I can't blame you for buying after it.
Really?
Is that another joke?
Not sure.
Perhaps. This girl is weird. I guess living in the shadow of your own ultimate title does that to you. Yay! Yeah! What's next? Do we have more free time, or... Yay! Still have a little bit of time left. What should I do? Okay, I actually don't know who I want to hang out with. Do I want to hang out with someone I already hung out with, or... Well, I'm gonna look at the presents and see what we got. Okay, let's see these presents. Because... as much as I want to hang out with my biases, it would be nice to do a free time event with someone I haven't hung out with, so... Dang, a lot of people don't like the bug spray. Only Ingrid likes bug spray, okay. A lot of people like these. I don't know who I want to hang out with, though. Or should we hang out with Kai? I feel like we've been, like, getting along a little bit more. I kind of want to see what his free time events would be, but let me see if I have anything he'd like, though. Does he like the goose? No, he doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna see what he likes, because I kind of want to hang out with him. Okay, he likes the star projector. And he likes the lantern and the charcuterie board. Mm, I'll I'll give him the star projector. Yeah, let's go hang out with him because I kind of feel like it. Why not? I wasn't really sure about him in the beginning, but now I kind of like him. So let's go find out where he is. Oh wait, I was supposed to stay on that. Oopsies, my bad. Let's see where he is. Oh, he's over here. Okay, cool. We'll just teleport over here then. Hello? Can I not teleport there? I guess not. Well, actually I can just leave my own room. What am I doing? I can just leave my own room. Okay. Yeah, let's go spend some time with Kai. Why not? I feel like the thing that's gonna suck though is if whoever dies is someone that I wanted to hang out with, then that's gonna suck. At the same time, I don't want to put a death flag on the people I have hung out with, so yeah, I can always
got nothing.
I can always play the game on my own time and do their whoever dies free time events if I wanted to, so I guess it's not a big deal. What the heck does Tozu do all day? He can't just be watching us 24/7, right? What Tozu does all day, huh? I'll admit, it's an interesting question. Alright, let's talk to Kai. I briefly entertained Kai's question about Tozu, taking care not to mention anything about about the dart throwing. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yes. Okay, where's... I want to give him the star thing. I don't know if he'll like it, but let's try it. Ha, this looks awesome. Yay! If I could snap a photo of it, I'd totally show my fans. Yay! Man, I need a frappe stat.
Seriously.
Don't tell me you actually expect me to make one.
Take it back!
What the heck? You think I can't do it on my own? Frappes are easy. Last year I turned out hundreds for my job. You're a barista? I did work fast food once, but that's not what I mean.
What if...
I brewed frappes and poured them into branded cups to give the impression they were bought from a huge cafe chain. Then I took a photo and uploaded it for my fans to see. The chain was paying me to show off their logo, so it didn't matter that the frappes were my own. A huge cafe chain with a strong presence on social media? Given the state of the industry, there's really only... Oh my gosh. Stardala, Stelladala... I feel like Stelladala makes the most sense, because it's like, it's definitely not Marbucks. And it's between Stardala or Stelladala. I feel like it's Stella, just because, like, it's rhyming, but if I'm wrong, obviously I can go back.
Right.
Did you strike a deal with Stelladala?
Hey!
Yeah, cool, right? Okay, so I was right. It happened the same year I started being an influencer, too. Didn't he mention making frappes last year? Unless... Dang, he became an influencer like that. The algorithm loved him.
That's...
Are you saying you've only been an influencer for 2 years?
No, seriously.
It's crazy, man. I made my account on a total whim. I didn't think anything would happen, but the photos I posted hit it off, like, immediately. Tons of likes and tons of messages, too. Messages? private messages are my biggest no-go. I've actually never spoken one-on-one with a fan outside public appearances, and those talks are a minute or two max. I see. It was like a switch had been flipped inside him. All of a sudden, he spoke with an unusual amount of confidence.
Anyway.
So, what photos do you post? Well, my content's changed. At the start, What? He suddenly stopped, a look of realization flashing across his eyes. Well, what did you do? I did skits. I mean, I feel like a lot of people did, so a lot of people do. A lot of people, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. A whole bunch of them, and they got really popular.
You think?
I thought you posted photos, not videos. Oh, shit.
This sucks.
Oh, okay, I'll say it. When I first started my account, I uploaded photos of myself.
No.
No way.
Dude, no!
Wearing clothes, dumbass.
The hell?
Why didn't you say so first? Because I wasn't thinking of it like that. The actual content was embarrassing enough as is. Then what the hell did you do?
I got nothing.
Took photos of myself inside aesthetic places and ran the photos through a filter. I feel like a lot of people do that. Oh.
Seriously?
So you received your ultimate talent by posting fake photos of yourself?
Don't say that.
No, that's obviously not why.
Right.
Alright, then what's the actual reason for your talent? Wait, I'm telling you.
Huh?
What? I know you're already judging me. There's no point saying the rest.
Go away!
I can't believe I walked right into this. Sheesh, why did I choose to hang out with this guy? Because why not? He really needs to get a grip. Yay. Yeah. Is free time over? I'd assume so. Maybe. Is it always gonna be 2? Oh yeah, it is. The hours came and went until eventually I set off for Kai's dorm as had become routine. Little did I know a certain someone was waiting in the hallway. Oh?
Oh.
Hi, Queen. I love you. Sorry. Shoot. I love you, Diana. I love you. Oh, Damon. The moment I turned the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over to me. No, I feel like at first I was like attached to Eloise because I had heard like other people say like, oh, like she's so cute, like oh, like I love her, like I love her so much, and I was like, okay, maybe she'll be my favorite. No, well, no, Eloise is still in my top 3. It's just she hasn't really been talking as much, so obviously like it's kind of hard, for her to be like my favorite. But yeah. Hiya.
Hello?
Do you need something? How should I put this? How are
Huh?
you? Huh? Sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Eva, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay. Oh, you're so sweet,
I
girlie.
see.
I'm fine.
No worries.
Yay, that's good. But, one thing. Yeah? Eva's seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. Aww. Best girls caring about other best girls. Yay. No, she hasn't mentioned anything.
Oh.
Ah, okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Sweet dreams. Diana returned to the room she and Eva were sharing. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? While I wouldn't put it past her, a part of me had to wonder, could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me? Oh gosh. She better not be putting on an act. Oh, that would suck if she is.
It is now 8 p.m.
That would be like the ultimate betrayal.
Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. And just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever.
Are you gonna say that every night?
Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out. Good night.
Ozu, you're making me scared. Lost in my thoughts, I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. Damon, hey, are you excited for the tournament tomorrow?
That's not important.
Not really, I'm planning to just skip it entirely. Dude, no! I've never played those types of games anyway.
Man.
Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice. I feel like the way that I'm pronouncing some things is kind of weird. I think it's because like I'm trying not to peak the mic because I don't want the sound quality to be more worse than it already is. So, yeah.
What if...
Well, since you've never played a fighting game before, that's all the more reason to try now, right?
Damon!
Come on, you gotta come to the tournament. I feel like I'm starting to like Kai a lot more than I thought I would, so. He's being oddly persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return,
It's simple.
I get to share the bed. Uh-oh. The bed? Ouch, you drive a hard bargain.
Whatever.
Ugh, alright, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. If it meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, then I could handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Kai, though, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many parties you throw or how many people you try to befriend, it won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. If anything, it's the perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. Oh. Oh no. This game tournament wasn't a bonding experience. It was the illusion of one. And the other students had fallen for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh. Dang. Okay, more Tozu theater.
I had a peculiar dream last night.
What did you dream about, Tozu?
There I was, in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick.
Oh gosh, not physics class. I took physics and I'm still surprised that I passed.
When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass?
Oh.
The professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class.
Oh dang. Sorry to
But
hear
you know
that.
what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day.
Aw.
Like how if you use the stick as a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive!
Oh.
Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up.
Oh.
But that won't stop me! I will create my Swiss Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage.
Dude, are you okay? He was literally staring at me like, oh my gosh. Oh. Psst. Hey, Damon. Huh? Wake up. Ah. What the? Kai was leaning over the bed, jostling my shoulder. It's 8:30 a.m. We slept through the morning announcement. He frantically pointed to the clock in the room. Although my vision was still blurry from sleep, I could make out the time, 8:30.
What now?
It's crazy. And
Hell no!
And today's the day of the game tournament, you realize. We need to get there before it starts. Right, the game tournament. I agreed to go with him, didn't I? When does the tournament start again? 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m. Kai scrambled out of bed and over to a nearby clothing rack. He tossed the jumper he was currently wearing onto the floor and yanked an identical looking jumper off the rack.
Dude, no!
Hey, come on and get up already. Normally I'd tell him to go away, but... Alright, fine. A deal was a deal. With an impatient looking Kai in my... Peripheral? Yeah. I began to slowly get up. Lara, can't you move any faster? I'll just wait for you in the dining hall. I'm already done getting changed anyway. Plus, watching you is starting to feel weird. The hell was that supposed to mean? Okay, I think I look presentable. It's not like people who attend game tournaments are the type to care about appearances, but... Whatever, I need to find Kai. He should be hanging around the dining hall. Alright, let's... Oh, it's gonna take me there anyways. Okay. Thank you! Oh, never mind. It just made me leave. Okay. Do 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 do. Game tournament, yay! Let's go. Been waiting for this. Oh my gosh.
Eh?
Eh?
Top of the morning to ya.
Bargain bin, right on time. We've almost finished setting up. The original furniture had been stacked and pushed to the walls, making room for a totally unexpected scene. Sofas arranged around a massive TV, an impressive-looking DJ pad flashing colorful patterns, and loudspeakers almost everywhere I looked. Dang. When Jet mentioned equipment, I imagined a handheld console, something tiny that could be won from the gachapon. Anything but this. Impressed, aren't you? Where did you find this stuff? Where'd you think? Mark's bro cave. His dorm?
It's nothing.
Yeah. The hell? That also include the TV?
No!
If you think that's cool, you should check out my room. It's got a whole arcade machine. Dang. Everyone has like really cool rooms, bruh. What's an arcade machine to a race car bed? What? And yet, perhaps even more curious than the equipment, everyone describing their rooms makes me want to see all of their rooms. I hope that they post something about the rooms. I would absolutely love to see the rooms. I don't know if I said that already. And yet, perhaps even more curious about the equipment. Was her, Eva? Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, here for breakfast, Eva?
Hey, hey!
We've already had it. We?
Yep.
Obviously, as tournament hosts. Eva helped the guys and I set everything up. For her contributions, she has been bestowed the title of
Check it out!
honorary host.
That's...
Really?
Correct.
It looked like they needed an extra pair of hands. So she was interested in the tournament after all. Wait, What's that in your hands? This. I won it from the gachapon in the pharmacy a couple days ago. It's some niche gaming console, I think. There are other consoles beside the one Cassidy has?
Yep.
Sure are. I poked Tozu about it before using the gachapon. Didn't want to gamble for something which doesn't exist. After a few days, he got fed up and confirmed that multiple consoles were up for
You
grabs.
see?
Since I wasn't planning to take part in the tournament, I just took it with me. Playing a game on my own is more my style. So you're not participating? Why come to the tournament then?
Well,
It's not easy to find other fans of Sublime Slam Sisters. Saying it in her voices. Even though it can be considered a cult classic, lots of people of the gaming sphere will judge you if you say you like it.
so hackneyed.
Contrarians, all of them. They just don't want to admit the quadruple roll kick attack originated from an indie title. Yeah, and the upper kangaroo punch. And the downward spiral attack. And the slinker special attack. Oh my gosh, I love this. And the 7-time jump wallop. And the jackal maneuver rule.
Damon!
Oh, that reminds me. Bargain bin, since you're here, let me explain the rules of the
You
tournament.
think?
I never said I was gonna play.
Really?
Huh? Then why'd Kai write your name on the whiteboard? Thanks,
Huh?
Kai. Eh? Cassidy pointed to the whiteboard a little ways off from where we were standing.
The hell?
What the? A three-way bracket system had been drawn on a board with a marker. Damon, Kai, Jean, and I don't know who yet. Jet and Cassidy, okay. My eyes immediately darted to the leftmost bracket where I had been slated to compete against Kai. Oh, okay, against Kai. Sorry. Cassidy said you had to bring a partner, so... Dang it, so that's why he was begging me to attend.
Hey.
Why can't I just be a spectator? Well, Cassidy and Jet are already matched, and John said he was gonna attend, so I don't want to play against him first. Ugh, my voice. This freaking guy.
Very funny.
Don't look at me like that! If you pull out now, bet privileges are over.
Ugh.
That wasn't part of the agreement.
I've got something to say.
Well, consider this an amendment. My room, my rules. Knowing what's at stake, it's better to argue the technicalities with him. Oh, it's better not to argue. Fine, I'll play. Alright, this will be awesome. Since you've never played a fighting game before, I can show you the ropes. Just give me a sec to set things up.
Sick and twisted.
Wow, he just used housing to coerce you? My gosh, they're giving me words that like I've either seen it before but I just cannot pronounce it, or I've never seen that word before in my life. You into an unfavorable position. I wonder if Kai leases out apartments as a side hustle. Kai said something yesterday about not recognizing Cassidy's game, so it'd probably take him a while to set it up. What should I do while I wait? Oh. What do we do while we wait? I guess we can talk to people. That's what I would assume. Oy. It's like it's easier for me to like record at night, but it's like when I record like in the evening, well not evening, but like at nighttime, I feel like my voice is like really bad. I apologize. I just really want to play this game. Like, it's so fun, bruh. Like, I cannot wait. I'm gonna talk to Jet. Hey. Jet had wandered over to the stacks of chairs. My quads are aching. Does shifting furniture count as a workout? Sort of, right? Guess he's just lost in thought. What about you, Eva?
Where?
Eva was staring intensely at the console in her hands. Ugh.
Hello?
Having fun there? Can't talk. Must finish level. Oh gosh.
Hi.
Hey. Damon. Ugh, great. We shouldn't have bothered her. You know better than to bother
Seriously?
someone when they're trying to focus on a game. I know you can hear me, Eva.
Hey.
Eva. Huh? Don't play obtuse. I can tell you're ignoring me. I am not. Following suit, she immediately turned her attention back to the console. Jesus, girl. As a solution, I not so gently tapped her hand, pulling her gaze upwards. Uh-oh. What? Since when are you so passionate about video
Deal
games?
with it.
It's a secret talent of mine.
You think?
A secret talent that you don't want to exploit in a gaming competition? Unable to think of a comeback, Eva simply puffed out her cheeks and stared at me with a pout.
Where?
If I partake in conversation, will you leave me alone? That's an eloquent way to get me to shut up.
No.
It's not that.
Eh?
Not what? Not that I want you to shut up.
Right.
So you do want to have a conversation. That was easier than I expected.
However,
You can't count this as a win. This is simply a coincidence. A coincidence, huh? I just happen to have something important to tell you. Something really, really, really important. Huh?
listen to me.
Yes. It has the power to disrupt the world as we know
That's...
it. Okay?
I'm talking.
Are you sure you can handle this knowledge? You don't need to give it a proverbial drum roll. Fine. No. I used to eat lunch in the bathroom. Eva, no. Gosh. I probably wouldn't have been. Honestly, Eva, I probably would have been one of those kids as well, honestly. If they let us eat in the bathrooms. I don't even think we were able to do that at my schools. At all the schools that I attended. Was this another one of her attempts at a joke? I'm being serious. Like, in the stalls. I also feel like it's kind of unsanitary, so like, why would I go there?
Super gross.
And my only object of companionship, the only thing keeping me sane from those disgusting toilets, was a portable gaming device. Oh, she would do her little gamer stuff in the bathroom. I found it at a thrift store. It made my lunches better. You can say you like video games, Eva. You don't need a tragic backstory.
Not interested.
That's embarrassing. More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate Oh, my bad. More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate liar or eating lunch on toilets.
Jeez.
Jeez, I'm just kidding.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny. I chuckled.
Seriously?
No, you
It's
didn't.
the truth.
Telepathically, duh. Duh. I wouldn't chuckle out loud. What kind of powerless fool do you think I am?
Right.
Right, sorry. The way she was playing into theatrics, it was sort of, in some bizarre way, endearing. And you never know.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll change my mind and play in the tournament later. It pains me to say, but smiling is a good look for her. Hey, Mark. Mark was leaned over his equipment, fiddling with the various controls.
That's...
All this stuff is turned on, yeah? Shouldn't music be playing? The volume's turned down on purpose. I'm just making sure everything works.
Seriously?
How will you know it's working if you can't hear anything? Oh. Glaring at me from under his beanie, Mark reached for a sound dial and rotated it. On cue, the speakers on either side of us began playing music.
Huh?
Huh? Muttering something to himself, the boy returned to fiddling with the controls. Seemed this conversation was over. Okay, let's talk to Cassidy.
Hey!
You look a little antsy. Afraid you're gonna lose?
Right.
No, it's only a video game.
Yep.
Right. I get the vibe you're putting down. On the surface, aloof and uncaring, but secretly, the thrill of the game courses through your veins. Anyway, I have a question for you. Ooh, really?
Yeah.
How did Eva know what time you were going to set up the tournament?
Okay.
Eva? She asked me about it after breakfast yesterday. I see.
Jeez.
I'm surprised she's so involved. Is it really that surprising? Maybe she wants to help out cause she no longer has to play pretend, you know?
Yep.
That or she's just a big nerd. Play pretend? Since the title of Ultimate Liar was itself a lie, then the coldness which accompanied it, could Cassidy be implying that was also a lie? Do we just explore around then, I guess? Because I have no idea what we're doing right now. Maybe just exploring? Turns out this kitchen really was made for us. Forget about the mask. What's that weasel-looking thing? What the heck? What is it holding? A vent? Is that the vent from earlier? Through the gaps in the vent, I saw the boiler room I woke up in. If I listen closely, I can even hear the whir of the generator. That might be why they installed a vent here. They didn't want too much moisture forming on the generator. That's pretty much it. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna go off camera for a sec and figure out what we're supposed to be doing. Because I don't want this to drag on. Alright, with some editing magic, we are back. So... what is that button again? Was it... oh no, whoops, not that. Not that, shoot. Or was it... oh wait. There it is. I forgot there's more stuff in the back. Oh, the whiteboard. We probably have to explore everything. I completely forgot about the whiteboard. There were some names on here that I hadn't paid attention to the first time. Oh, sorry. Jean's name was written down, but he hadn't been paired with anyone.
Over here!
Damon, over here! Kai waved me over to a spot in front of the TV, which now displayed a colorful level select screen. Come on, everything's set up. Oh, okay, is it already time then? Heck yeah. He handed me a second controller and patted the floor next to him. Do you know how to use a controller?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I last touched one, but I'll get the hang of it. Surprising. I was getting the vibe you were like the bookish type. The kind who refuses to even touch a screen. But hey, it's good you've used a controller before. That's better than nothing.
Ugh.
Sure. What's with the glare? I'm not judging.
Anyway.
Can you just show me how to play?
Hey!
Oh, right, the game. Okay, so after I started it up, I played a few rounds to get a feel for the controls. Combos in this game get pretty complicated, which might not sound great, but the basic control mappings are actually really simple. Kai spent the next few minutes giving me a rundown of the game's controls. I picked it up faster than I expected, but still rougher than I would have liked. Once he was done, we began our practice rounds, and we kept at them until the final tournament attendees arrived. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. So, I just had to press that then. Okay, we're good. Yay. Oh, whoops. My bad. Would you look at this? Early morning merrymaking, just how I like it. Ugh, it's so loud in here. Can somebody turn down the music?
Not a chance!
No dice. If those ears aren't ringing like a fire alarm, can you even call it a party?
Soybean.
No, you call it tinnitus or tinnitus? Tinnitus? Speaking of music... Hey, Mark, do you use a stage name or something? Your songs are really catchy. I don't know if it's the vibes or what, but they remind me of this guy called... Oh? Did I say something wrong? Oh, you also just reminded me. Before we start, Mark wants me to pass on a message to you guys. That being... This is what he said to me. As much as I don't want to be here, I've agreed to provide my services under 2 conditions. 1, I maintain full say over what music I play. Huh? And 2, no one can discuss my songs or my musical abilities any way, shape, or form. But I was just complimenting him. Yes, that includes compliments.
Hell no!
Seriously?
Seriously.
How does that make any sense?
Nope.
We can argue about the logic later. For now, just go along with it.
Come on.
Who cares about all that? Let's quit the small talk and start already.
Roger that!
Eager and raring to go. That's what I'm talking about. Speak for yourself. I'm only here because that ship captain wouldn't leave me alone. That's odd. From what I remember, it was the other way around.
Shut it!
Shut it!
Whatever.
Sheesh, 5 seconds in and they're already off on the wrong foot. Right. Since Jean and Grace are now together... Cassidy walked over to the whiteboard and scribbled Grace's name next to Jean's. That matched with him?
Duh.
There's a reason I wanted an even number of people. Let me explain the ground rules. They're simple. Each match is gonna be the best out of 3. Take a look at this board to see who you're gonna be up against. We're up first, Damon. Remember what I taught you. May the best man win.
That's pretty cool.
Good luck, Damon.
Yep.
You feel it as well, don't you? A tightness in your chest which just wants to burst. Ooh, Damon, are you crushing? We're on the verge of a battle. A clash for glory, honor, and incessant bragging rights.
Right!
It's the long-awaited ultra-exclusive Slam Sisters Tournament! Heck yeah! Oh my gosh! I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, with a roar, the tournament began.
Kai, you're a natural.
Whoa, David, watch out!
I can't focus if you're yelling in my ear.
Now this feels like home.
You play video games?
Not so much me, but my men. Ha! During break, they'll flock like seagulls to my ship's arcade.
A personal arcade? On a ship? Man, I'm jealous.
Despite the overwhelming mix of voices and music, my attention remained concentrated on the screen. If I can time this next attack right... Crap. Just when I thought I was advancing on Kai, he'd caught me in a trap. Wow.
Too slow!
In tandem with my slip-up, the music took on a more frantic tone. Dang it, there's only one move which could save me now. Oh, taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller and pushed both joysticks as hard as I could. Kaboom! Huh? All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. What? Why is everything black? Wait. What's happening? Guys, can you hear me? Ouch, who stepped on my foot? Oh no. Oh no. Why did I figure this was gonna happen though? Let's just continue. The panicked clamor of the people around me snapped me out of my stupor. Is this a... are we in a blackout? What? A blackout? Right now? Don't we usually just wait for the power to return? Or was there something else before that? Oh crap, my school had a whole protocol for this. Even if we knew what to do in a normal blackout, it wouldn't help here. Inside this abnormal building where everything was sealed off, we were basically blind. Should we look for the others? How are we gonna do that? I can't even see 3 inches in front of me. Can't we just, like, wait for someone to find us instead? Screw that! Somebody look for a torch already and... Hold on a sec, I got an idea. Huh? Before I could even register what it is he said, a light appeared in front of me. Oh! Oh yeah! The watches! Oh my gosh, I feel like because of this blackout... Guys, I think we're gonna get a BDA soon. My gosh. Hovering there, casting a very faint glow. The hologram from the trinket. Immediately, the rest of us activated our own trinkets. With all 8 trinkets activated, we could finally see each other in the dark.
Yo!
Great idea, Sean.
Let's rock and roll!
Right on, you're a lifesaver.
Ha ha!
Huh, a captain needs to keep a steady mind during inclement weather.
But
It's great we have a light source and all, but why hasn't the power returned yet? You'd think the goat guy would have done something by now. No, if a murder is going on, he would just let it happen.
That's...
You know what? Let me check something.
uh,
Huh? I ran over to the corner of the room and knelt beside the vent. Bringing my ear to the grates, I listened for a certain noise.
I see.
Oh, the humming. It stopped. Eva, quick, come here and take a listen.
Hello.
Oh, right, she would know, too, because she was there with me. I'm here.
Am I hearing you right?
Uh-uh. Why do you need Eva? Do you remember when I said I woke up on an underground floor? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? The hell? I never even saw her. Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? You were there too, Bargain Bin? Oh my gosh, I hate it when I accidentally, say it in the wrong, way that it's supposed to say. Don't even. And there's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Focus.
Eva was with me. The two of us woke up in the boiler room, which also happens to be on the other side of this vent. The room had a huge generator. If you pressed your ear up to this vent like I just did, there's no way you wouldn't hear it. But for some reason, there's nothing.
I see.
I see the problem. If there's no sound, the generator must be turned off. Is that why a power outage happened?
Hell no!
So it's kaput? Kaput? How are we gonna get power back now? Well, there is one thing we could try. Huh?
see.
Apart from the boiler room, the underground floor also has 4 storage closets. I remember one of them containing something that looked a lot like a generator.
Elementary, my dear.
Aha! A spare generator in case the first one breaks.
Thinking.
If we somehow turn it on, we might get the power back. You want to go down into the dark? Shouldn't we just wait for Tozu to turn the power back on? No, I have a bad feeling about this. I think we should turn on the power as soon as possible instead of waiting for Tozu to do it. But what if we get lost in the
Take a
dark?
breather.
Let's just form a daisy chain with our arms. There's no way we'll lose each other then, Ooh, smart. No, but just thinking about this though, if it is a BDA, everyone around us is most likely safe. However, that means it's one of the others. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be so upset if it's Diana though. I will literally be super upset. I'm gonna be really upset. Or Eloise. I'm gonna be really, really upset if it's one of them. Or if it's a character that yeah, I didn't get attached to them, but they were a really good character. Since Damon and Eva had been down there before, they can lead. Yeah, okay. So, boiler room? Okay. The 8 of us linked arms and formed a chain. Once everyone was ready, we made our way out of the dining hall and down to the underground floor. In the near pitch blackness, the hallway looked so much larger and longer than I remembered. Exploring the place with light had been unnerving enough, but this made all that seem like a walk in the park. It's so creepy down here. There's 4 rooms, right? Who's checking what again?
Where?
Well, since this is a group of 8, we could explore in pairs. Pairs again?
This sucks.
Okay, if that's what we're doing. Kai shot me a nervous glance, and I knew then and there he'd made his decision. Fine.
Yep.
Jet's gonna come with me.
Hello?
Yeah? But then Broski won't have.
Duh.
He can go with John. Them swashbuckler types love a good challenge, don't they? Ha, you know me so well. How about it, Mark? Up for a little adventure?
Just ignore me.
Just make it quick.
I see.
So I'm stuck with the mathlete, am I? Maybe if we find the generator, you can use your real talent for once. Let's check out the closet on the right down there and get this over with.
Stupid.
Repair work and math competitions have literally zero overlap.
Just follow me.
Come on, Jet. Let's investigate the closet opposite theirs.
Oh boy.
Sure, sounds slick.
I see.
Seems the closets in the back are
Are we
covered.
ready?
For the two in front, Mark and I will take the left. Damon and Kai, you enter the right. This place sucks, man. Why do we have to be fixing stuff? It looks like a murderer's basement down here. Didn't seem like Kai had any intention of entering first. Whatever, I'll open the door. If there's a dead body in here, I'm literally going to be like... Alright, let's search this place. Kai and I gave the closet a quick rundown. Something as large as a generator would have stood out even in the dark, but we couldn't find anything of the sort. Man, unlucky. All that work for nothing? What's the plan now? Do we just, like, go back
I
outside?
know.
I want to see what Grace and Eva are doing next door. Oh, okay. As Kai shuffled up behind me, I turned to grasp the handle of the door and... Huh?
Huh?
Suddenly, frantic footsteps echoed from the hallway outside. Did someone just run past this room? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It sounded like a lot like... Did another group make a discovery? Why run past us, though? Oh gosh. We just missed the killer, didn't we? Then again, if we knew who the killer was, it wouldn't be much of a surprise, would it? This didn't sit right with me. I need to see what's going on. There's no one here. Are the others still searching their closets? If they found something, I don't know why they'd run off without telling us first.
No.
If it was one of them, we should have heard a door opening. Yeah. Maybe we can peek inside one of the closets? Just to make sure, you know. Hello, Damon? I couldn't focus on anything he was saying. My attention was concentrated entirely on that place. These footsteps sounded like they came from the boiler room. Oh gosh. I'm like, hold on. I'm really like scared. It's, um, the first murder is always like you don't know who it's gonna be. Gosh, and like two of the characters I'm most attached to, I'm scared it's gonna be them. I'm like, oh, hey, what are you doing? His words were barely comprehensible. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think. All my brain could register was the tightening in my chest. Suddenly, my legs began moving forward. It's like my body was possessed under the control of something completely ambivalent to reason. My heart, my heart was puppeting my every move. It brought me to the door. Oh gosh, told my hand to turn the knob. Oh gosh, why is this reminding me of like Doki Doki Literature Club? Like I gently opened the door. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And then I was inside. Okay. I better not peek the mic. If I do, I apologize.
Dude, no!
Oh. Dude, you're seriously freaking me out. This isn't okay, you know? Why did you come here? Come on, say something already. I couldn't make out anything in the dark. The boiler room seemed completely still and completely silent. Just imagine they're gonna like find the generator, turn it on, and then we're gonna find something. Just like it had been the previous time I was here. Except unlike last time, the silence wasn't the peaceful silence of a long abandoned place. Rather, it felt like the entire world was holding its breath. Oh my gosh. Dang it, why can't you just say something? Why can't somebody just
Game over, man! Game over!
Oh, why can't someone just fix this blackout? Huh? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All of a sudden, light appeared. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise like really, really well on your end, because like I turned the voices up the most, so it's easier for you guys to hear the voices, but oh gosh. Here we go. A single ray of light in the back of the room projected by a vent on the wall. It was too dim to completely snuff out the darkness, but it was still enough. Enough for me. To see what was laying at my feet. Oh gosh. I'm like so scared. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Gosh. What the actual? No, no, I'm just like, gosh. If I had like a face cam right now, you guys would see like my absolute shock right now. Like my heart is like pounding. I'm just like, what? What? I did not expect this. Oh my gosh. That is, oh my gosh. I'm gonna go off camera for a moment.
A few moments later.
Well, I had to process that off camera. My gosh. I really didn't expect this. I remember like watching a video about this game and them saying that like they weren't going to follow the like main like Danganronpa like tropes that usually happen in every chapter. I didn't expect them to kill him off though. At least not in the first chapter. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely crazy, guys. Okay. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I don't know how you guys are feeling. If you're watching this like with me, how are we feeling, guys? Wolfgang Akade lurched over the boiler room platform. Completely still, completely silent. The ultimate lawyer. Unmistakably dead. My gosh. Oh gosh, is he gonna scream? Oh gosh. Kai's scream rang loud and clear in my ears. Oh my gosh. Seeing his body in the back, oh my gosh. I'm recording this at night. I have to sleep on this? My gosh. I could hear everything. All the fear and anxiety from the past 5 days joined in a chorus of terror. Before I knew it, I was yelling too. No, I can't look at it. Oh gosh. My arms, my legs, there was no weight in them anymore. Only pins and needles pricking every inch of my skin. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? What?
A body has been discovered.
Wait, but only 2 people have seen the body. What does this mean?
All students must proceed to the boiler room on the underground floor immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Time will be allotted for all participants to investigate the murder. And afterwards, the real class trial will begin.
Oh my gosh, wait. Thinking about the class trial. We don't have Wolfgang. Well, shoot. Gosh, why do I feel like whoever killed him, probably, like, figured he was an easy target. Oh my gosh. I can theorize this on my own time, but oh my gosh.
Good luck, everybody!
I feel like I already prolonged these, videos with my yapping. I hope you guys don't mind. Because I know some people prefer longer videos and some prefer shorter videos. I try not to make my videos too long though, because I understand some people don't want to sit through it and some people do. So I try to make it like even for everyone and also even for myself as well. The real class trial.
Oh, shit!
Oh shoot. This can't be for real. There's no way. Oh my gosh. There's no way! Oh my gosh. I would try with that, but like, I don't want to wake anyone up. In my house, I'm like, oh, nope. Don't want to wake anyone up. I also don't want to wake my dog up. He's in my room sleeping. He's so cute. With a wail, Kai booked it out of the room. I knew it was inevitable. I knew we'd chosen this path when we started denying the reality of the killing game. Gosh. Seeing Wolfgang displayed the way he was, his face contorted into a look of terror, it made everyone's naivety all the more worse. Oh gosh. How's it gonna be when everyone else comes? Oh, and what did this mean for his blackmail? Like father, like son beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. We only told Kai about that though, but Kai was with us the whole time. Right? Oh wait, no, Eva too, but Eva was also with us. So... my gosh. I'll never know what the blackmail meant. True. Maybe if I had just bit the bullet and confronted Wolfgang about it. Damon! Are you okay? I heard the announcement and... Is that Wolfgang? Kai was right. Oh shoot, yeah, Grace. Oh gosh. The tournament attendees burst through the door, tailed by a stumbling Kai. Really didn't want to believe it.
Yeah!
Why the heck would I lie? Oh gosh, even Eva's scared. Are we 100% sure he's dead? I don't see any wounds. Maybe he's still breathing.
Good morning.
Oh no, he's very much dead. Oh gosh.
Son of a bitch!
You. This has gotta be an accident, right?
Why the long face?
Why do you ask? Well, if the death wasn't intentional, it could be treated like manslaughter or something. And not need for a trial. If someone dies, whether, if anyone doesn't know about Danganronpa and stuff, any death goes for trial, even if it's sewer slide. I don't know if saying the other word is gonna make YouTube mad. So sewer slide.
Rubbish.
Intentional or not, the killer's hands are still dirty with blood, no? As far as I'm concerned, murder is murder, be it third-degree murder, manslaughter, or anything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, if Wolfgang's death was indeed an accident, and the killer bore no ill intent, don't you find it rather strange they haven't come forward and confessed?
Damn it!
Oh gosh. Then tell us who did this.
Me?
Me? Tell you, the killer? Where's the fun in a mystery you already know the answer to? I'll keep my lips sealed. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
So there's definitely a killer. Eloise. Oh gosh.
Moving on.
Ah, downstairs already. Aren't you a quick-footed bunch?
This is
Holy shit.
nonsense!
A cacophony of wails filled my ears, hailing the arrival of remaining students. Oh gosh. Wouldn't it be one of them, though? Or is it gonna be... Or will it surprisingly be one of the people from the tournament? It was almost instantaneous how quickly the color drained from everyone's faces. They'd enter the room completely bright red, having clearly made a desperate sprint to the boiler room. But now they looked as lifeless as the man laying in front of them. What happened here? This Damon and me, we just found him like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sight to behold, I'm sure. Your beloved classmate who was once so lively now splayed dead in front of you.
Well done.
To think I didn't even have to lift a finger after the blackmail. What are the odds? Oh, how could you?
Who? Me?
How could I? You tickle me, Eloise. You must remember this is a killing game between students. Unless the rules state otherwise, a student can only be murdered by another student.
Blood is rushing.
The undeniable truth is that one of you killed Wolfgang. One of you killed Wolfgang. That's right. A person we've been living with who I've spoken to before. That person in this room, right now, staring at their own crime scene. So, we are going to completely disregard the fact you showed each of us another person's blackmail. I was simply pushing you all in the right direction. Do not take it personally. But Wolfgang, he was so nice to everyone. Someone saw through his BS.
Why? Why would someone... Why would someone do this?
Well, if it is any consolation, I have a gift prepared. What? A gift?
Plot twist!
Behold the Tozu tablet! Yay! The second Tozu tablet, to be more precise.
You're even naming the tablet after yourself?
It's always been called this. You just didn't know until now.
Moving on.
Anyway, I trust you all remember how this tablet operates, yes? If not, allow me to briefly run you through it again. This tablet contains a summary of the crime scene. Certain special details, like the victim's time of death, have been oh so thoughtfully provided for you. Go on, take a look. The victim is Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water, and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m.
No.
This is different from the first tablet we got. No, I'm quite confident you're holding the same brand of tablets. Look, the shape and size are identical. That's not what I meant.
That's...
I mean, why is there information missing from this tablet? The cause of death? When we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said she died from blood loss. But this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere.
Rubbish.
Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy.
No.
Come again? You see, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. Huh? What does that mean?
Moving on.
Nope, that's all you're getting from me. Tally ho! Look at the rules, dummies. Hey, wait! Dang it, he's already out of here? How nimble was this guy?
Why?
Make what too easy? Solving Wolfgang's death?
This looks bad.
No way. Is he saying the cause of death is part of the mystery? F this. Who cares?
You're crazy!
I'm not investigating shit. Keep me out of
Don't
this.
look at me.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep looking at him.
No, just... no.
You have to be insane to think I'm touching a dead body. One by one, multiple students made their way toward the door. Y'all, our lives are on the line, bruh. It was then that she finally spoke.
No.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I figured it was going to be her, but at the same time I was like, is it someone else? Stop. Although she didn't yell, there was an overwhelmingly intensity to her voice. The same kind that caught everyone's attention back in the trial room. Immediately the runaways froze.
Yeah!
What do you want?
You all remember the rules, don't you? If we don't solve Wolfgang's murder and uncover the killer,
Can't you see?
then we are going to die. Our feelings don't matter in this killing game. They never did. All that matters right now is finding the truth.
Don't test me.
Rich coming from you.
Bad news.
Maybe it is, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. If we accuse an innocent person, everyone except the killer will be executed. That's what Tozu said, and that's what was reiterated by our watches.
It is how it is.
Whether we like it or not, those are the rules.
If it's the difference between life or death, there's nothing much else we could do. But I don't want to. I don't want to look at him. Investigating a crime scene doesn't mean investigating just the body. It's standard procedure in homicide investigations to try and pinpoint the victim's movements before their death.
Thinking.
That means searching places they've gone to, people they've spoken to. In Wolfgang's case, his dorm room might be an area of interest.
Yeah,
Since the dorms don't have locks, there's nothing stopping anyone from entering. When you put it like that, hey, broski, want to explore the dorm? Yeah, sure. If you guys are going, then I'll come with. Yes, same for me. The way Eva spoke with such precision, and such calmness. It's the same way she spoke when we discovered the dummy.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. Ulysses won't be going anywhere. I think I know why. What?
Aye.
That notebook you're carrying. Whatever evidence we find down here, I want you recording it. What about us? We might discover something huge upstairs. The area with the body deserves the most attention. Once we've exhausted our options here, then we'll head up there.
Moving on.
Obviously, I'll remain here. You should too, Damon.
Right. My mind was still reeling from the shock of discovering the body. No, for real, I'm still in a state of shock. I feel like soon I'm gonna be in the state of denial. And then the lump in my throat still wouldn't go away. But Wolfgang really was dead. And I had to find out why.
I don't understand.
It's just so hard to believe. Could one of our friends really be a murderer?
Friends? She said it like that blind optimism isn't what the killer most likely exploited. After all, how can you suspect anyone if you trust everyone? It's an environment perfect for deceit, an environment perfect for murder, and worst of all, an environment we've created. Okay, let's get through this part first. Let me do what I did last time and look back over the tablet first. The victim is Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He's kneeling in the water and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m. It still pissed me off seeing everything except the cause of death listed, especially when I knew the reason why. The cause of death. When we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said she died of blood loss. But this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere. Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy. Then, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. Tozu's definitely compensating for the killer, probably because they failed to hide their own tracks. And withdrawing information might be his way of balancing the odds.
I won't lose.
BS rules. Who's to say they won't be abused? Regardless, Wolfgang's cause of death should be treated as the crux of this mystery. If I can figure out how he died, then everything else should fall into place. Tozu Tablet 2 has been added to the Truth Vault section of your Tozu trinket. Oh gosh. It's the narrators or whoever the people are. Alas, poor Wolfgang, the guiding light of the ultimate students, snuffed out in an instant. No use crying over it, though. There's a mystery to be solved. Like any true investigation, important evidence won't always be visible on first glance. Should you ever find yourself stuck, press F3 to view the game's controls. By the way, any truth bullets you obtain will be logged by your Tozu trinket, which can be accessed anytime by pressing F1, which I already know about. You know, in case you need the reminder. That's all from me. Bye-bye! Oh. Well, yeah. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. I do like to keep my videos at like a good length, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to leave y'all on cliffhangers. I mean, it depends. It depends. But yeah. That was crazy. That was very crazy. Yeah, we will do the investigation in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I have to process this. Please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Bye!